What's going on, everyone? Thank you for checking out another SGN video where it's all sim all the time, and I'm back with a brand new definitive guide on quarterback edits for Madden 21. Current gen, next gen, doesn't matter, it's the same. The old videos I have posted are outdated. Everyone keeps asking me about it. I've been streaming the game a lot, and it's one of the top questions I constantly get are, what are your quarterback edits? How to do the edit? So I'm going to show you guys. But first, real quick, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, man. I am only 150 subscribers away from my next goal, which is 3,000. You subscribe to the channel really helps me out. It takes you literally 2 seconds to do, and it costs you nothing. So please subscribe to the channel if you are new. It helps me out. So other than that, let's go ahead and get in and cover how we're going to go about these quarterback edits, whether you are on next gen or current gen. I'm going to explain everything for you, so you shouldn't really have any other questions going forward. It should be laid out flat for you, and you can enjoy the game the way you play it yourself. All right, let's get right into it. All right, so one thing I want to tell you guys before we get started is don't edit all of the quarterbacks for the 31 other teams in your franchise right away and just go. Split it up. Only edit the quarterbacks before you play them. This will keep you from being overwhelmed, and it also it's just easier just to do it that way in case they've progressed at all. Now, I want to talk to you guys about what we're going to look at. So we only are going to edit players as far as their rating is concerned if they are a field general or a strong arm. We will not touch ratings for scramblers or improvisers except for 2 exceptions. No matter what the quarterback, we're always going to raise ball carrier vision and carrying to 99. We're also going to do traits. Traits for every quarterback depending on strong arm, improviser, field general, or scrambling. The main goal is any quarterback who is a strong arm or a field general, we need to turn them into an improviser. This is how we're going to do that. We're starting off with Russell Wilson, though. He's already an improviser. Go ahead, change the throw style when you edit these quarterbacks because EA was lazy and gave them all the same one. It's ridiculous. Go ahead, and he's an improviser, so we don't have to do anything. Just max his carrying and ball carrier vision out, and we can move on to the traits. These traits are for every single quarterback, no matter what, improviser or scrambler. Throw ball away, yes. Forces passes, ideal. Sense pressure, average. And quarterback style needs to either be balanced or scrambling. I typically lean towards balanced, but when you have a player like a Lamar Jackson, a Kyler Murray, Josh Allen, or even a Russell Wilson, you can go with scrambling as well. It's not a big deal. So that's how you do it when it's an easy like an improviser or scrambling. You don't have to do much, just those 2 rating changes, and then we hop in and do the traits. Now I'm going to show you what you do when you have a quarterback who you need to get to improviser because they're a field general or strong arm. There's 4 main ratings that directly affect the improviser archetype. Deep throw accuracy, throw on the run, throw under the pressure to an extent, and break sack. Break sack is mostly a scrambler archetype builder, but it does help improviser. Throw under pressure is mostly a strong arm archetype factor, but it does also affect improviser. So this is where you guys have to play around with it a little bit. As you can see, I'm going to play around with break sack. I'm going to play around with throw on the run. I'm going to play around with throw under pressure and deep throw accuracy. Do not be afraid to tweak some of their throwing ratings so that you don't overrate them. What I mean is, you know, he was a 73 was his highest rating archetype, Sam Darnold, for that instance. We don't want to go ahead and jack him up to like a 78, 79 just by only raising the ratings that matter for an improviser. So to help keep the balance of the rating system, we're going to go ahead and we're going to lower short throw just a little bit. We're going to mess with medium just a little bit, but it's going to get offset with deep throw accuracy and those other attributes. So you can see that he was initially a 73 overall was his highest rating, and we're going to keep him fairly close to that. And you just got to play around with it. It takes about 2.5 minutes. It's not a huge deal. Once you understand what to do and which attributes mainly affect everything, you can figure it out. So there we got him to improviser at 76. Next, we're just going to check his sense pressure and his force passes. Throw ball away was already good. And now we're going to go check his quarterback style. It's already balanced, so we're good to go. Make sure that if it is pocket, you switch it to balance. That's one of the things a lot of people forget. They focus on the top ones, they don't get the bottom ones. One more example for you guys. We're going to go ahead and do Matt Stafford here, as he is a strong arm and Sam Darnold was a field general. So we're going to go to strong arm, and you can see how to edit a strong arm over to an improviser. Strong arm, in my opinion, is easier to edit to improviser because you really just have to mess with their accuracy a little bit. Nothing crazy, but it's the easiest one. One rating I will never touch, and neither should you, is throw power. We do not touch throw power. Anyway, guys, I hope this video is showing you how I'm able to get the improviser rating from different archetypes is helpful to you guys when you go ahead and do it yourself. Again, it might seem difficult at first, but once you play around with those 4 ratings that I told you about and mix and match, again, 2 or 3 ticks at a time can make all the difference in the world. You'll get it down pat, and you only have to do it before you play the team. And, you know, obviously your division opponents, you only have to do it the one time. So, yeah, it's really easy. It's worth it. Pair it up with my sliders, pair it up with someone else's sliders. You're going to get the best quarterback play you've ever seen in Madden. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And, yeah, stay tuned till our next video. Peace.